Hey guys, Ryan Finnegan here, owner of Finnegan Security Solutions. It is Sunday afternoon. It's beautiful outside. I wanted to come to you with a quick video in light of yesterday's Trader Joe standoff in Los Angeles. Now, if you haven't heard of this or seen about it, what I briefly read, and you'll notice I don't read a lot of stuff initially when things start happening in the first day or two, just because there's so much initial reporting that's wrong that I like to wait a couple of days to really get what the story looks like. So, but here's a nutshell of what I've seen so far. What's up, Bo? Guy shoots his grandma 7 times, which she's still alive, which is actually an interesting statistic I was reading, and don't quote me on it, but it's like, I don't know, 85-90% of the people who are shot actually survived. So it's not like the TV shows where you're going to shoot and you're dead. So if you get shot, don't think you're going to die. Your chances of staying alive are pretty damn good. Jumps in the car, grabs his girlfriend. Police track him on low jack, gets in a gunfight with the police, hits a telephone pole, goes into Trader Joe's middle of the day and takes like 40 to 50 hostages. So you'll see the acronym ACT, and this is out of the Coach Tony Blauer and the Blauer Tactical Systems Playbook, right? The first thing you have to do is, you have to accept what is happening. So whether you're in Trader Joe's or the mall or church or your house and something breaks in, you have got to accept what's happening. The faster that you can accept what's happening, the quicker you can get your brain going. If you sit around and just say, this isn't happening to me, this isn't happening to me, why is this happening to me, I can't believe this is happening to me, guess what? It's freaking happening to you, right? So as soon as I go, holy shit, this is happening to me, and it's happening to me now, I have got to get challenged. That's a C in ACT, get challenged. Now, the challenge piece comes from the Blauer Tactical Systems Cycle of Behavior. So once you get through the fear management portion, you get to a part where you either get challenged or stay threatened. If you stay threatened, you stay in this cycle of behavior or this fear loop that most of the time it's stuck in motivation, expectations, visualizations, what's going on in your head that is stopping you from acting. Or you can get challenged, which is get to your goal. Action responses. How am I going to take action to get to safety? What steps am I going to take to get to safety? And then the ACT becomes the actor is I'm done thinking, I've got to start moving. But until I get out of my head, I'm going to be stuck in my head in this fear loop. And part of that is not accepting that something's happening to me, or worrying about why is this happening to me, what's going to happen to me. Who gives a damn what's going to happen to you? I have got to get challenged, and I've got to keep thinking, which is the T in the ACT. I've got to keep thinking, and my thinking is what steps, what actions can I do to get to safety? And you'll notice in that Trader Joe's incident, I mean, there was one person who was shot inside, and this guy just shot his grandma 7 times. 40 people in that store. Lucky they're not all dead or wounded. But one of the store employees took action, started getting people out, getting people to upstairs. People were able to get outside through emergency exits, through windows, right? That is continuing to keep thinking is, where am I at, and how can I get to my goal, which is get out of this thing alive and get to safety. So it doesn't matter if what I've tried before doesn't work. I've got to modify it, and I've got to continue to think and stay out of the fear loop of I'm going to get shot, I'm going to die, I'm going to get assaulted, right? I've got to act. I've got to remain challenged, and I've got to continue to think is, I've got to go to that door, and that door is locked. Holy shit, I'm not going to sit at that door. I've got to figure out another way out. I've got to take immediate actions that are evasive and decisive that get me to safety, period. So I think we talked about the other day is having a plan everywhere you go and knowing your exits. And this was a prime example a day or two later that Trader Joe's, people that are just inside getting healthy food, and all of a sudden they're in the middle of a hostage standoff with probably half of the Los Angeles Police Department surrounding that building, to include SWAT teams and a mobile command post. Right, see, most people don't go out shopping. I went to the mall today to get some school clothes and do some stuff with the family. And not one point did I go, hey, today I'm going to become a victim and somebody's going to come into the mall and start shooting or hold me hostage. No, but I knew, like, hey, if shit goes south, I'm ducking into a store, because in the store, most of them all have emergency exits. Guess where I'm going? Out there, emergency exit. Right? And another thing to take is, if you're ever caught in that situation, because a lot of people will bitch in the end with, why are the customers or the victims or the hostages or the survivors being treated like criminals by the police? Look, you can expect to be searched. You can expect to have guns pointed at you and your hands up. Hey, say hi. Say hi. All right, cool. Thanks. I'm doing a video. Can I do the video? All right, cool. You've got to expect to be treated, because at that point they don't know if there's multiple shooters, if there's multiple threats. So, make sure you tell your kids, hey, if something happens, expect to come out with your hands up. Expect the police to check you so that they can make sure that everybody's clear. I want to be searched just as long as the person behind me and the person behind that, because I want to make sure when we get out of safety, there ain't an asshole laying in wait that's ready to do damage. So remember to act. Write that down. A, accept what's happening. Quicker I can accept what's happening, the quicker that I can get challenged. Quicker I can get challenged means I'm not in my fear loop. I'm out of my head and I'm into action. And once I start my action, I'm going to start with an initial plan, right, wrong, or indifferent. If that plan doesn't work, I've got to continue to think. I've got to continue to modify a plan until I can get to safety. So that's all I got for you today. I hope you all have an amazing Sunday. Maybe you got some barbecue in. Hopefully your weather's nice and you are prepped and ready to go for a kick-ass week. All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day.